Yeah.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Woo. Got them dad sneezes.
Alright guys, welcome to Fool the Humans, ASMR Super Mario 64. Because Z has something that's destroyed her throat.
Phrasing.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Off to a great start. We're gonna go fight Bowser.
I instantly regretted everything.
That's going on the compilation.
Oh no. But yeah, I'm like up in this Mike's business because I got sick with something that hit me like a train.
Yeah,
I mean, I legit woke up today and was like, what year is it? I don't know anymore.
Those are always the best sleeps though.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing sleep, but it still just was like, what happened to me? I was out. I think I slept 16 hours one day.
Oof.
I like counted it out and I was like, in a 24-hour period, I was asleep for 16 of it.
Oh no.
Oh, you done fucked.
We should probably point out, so
oh yeah.
The first 4 episodes are like recorded fine, and then we went to go record more, and we recorded for like 2 hours, and the footage was unusable, which made me very sad. So
very sad. He was gone for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I literally walked away. I had to walk away from the computer. But anyways, we kept the audio. The audio's good, so we kept the audio, and I'm gonna edit that into something somehow. But to get back to where we were, I literally just started a new save file and collected 17 stars. Now, I think I did 1 or 2 of the stars differently, so there might be a star that we got in the previous episodes that we have to get again, but I did my best.
Listen, it's fine. Everything is fine.
Fortunately, it didn't take me very long. It only took me about 45 minutes to get the 17 back. It could have been way worse.
I'm gonna do cheering in my Toad voice, because I imagine my Toad voice is amazing with this frog in my throat. Go get him, Mario!
God.
Kick his butt! Suck his dick, I mean, what?
First try.
Kind of makes up for that one you were practicing earlier that took you about 20 times.
We don't talk about that.
No, we won't. They'll see. They'll see.
Just a potential thing. It's not a guarantee at this point, but I'm learning about Mario 64 speedruns, and so there's a 16-star speedrun that you can do that I think that if I can figure it out that I can get onto the leaderboard, and that would be badass.
He was practicing earlier.
I was practicing earlier, and I couldn't get the Bowser throws to save my life.
It was pretty bad. It was kind of just constantly throwing Bowser slightly to the left of every bomb.
So close every time.
Oh, look, there's a Toad.
I'm gonna deny you that for now.
Oh.
Oh, hey, the bunny's here. Oh, I missed. I missed! Where'd you go? Got him. Oh, give me that star.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, God. That's a hard voice to do even when I do have a voice, let alone when my voice is destroyed.
I don't even want to attempt a Mario voice. I'm sure that would be terrible.
Oh, such an iconic voice.
That I can't do. I can't really do. I don't feel like I do very good impressions.
I love doing impressions.
I mean, I love doing them too. I'm just terrible at it.
I get pretty good. I am in college. I would do impressions of all my professors and like how they taught. And at the end, in senior year, I worked up the guts to like show one of my favorite professors these impressions. And this was the most sitcom moment of my life. There was this one guy, and I was like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna do Professor What's-His-Face. And right as I said that, he walked in and was like, oh yeah, let's see your Professor What's-His-Face. And I did it, and both him and the other professor were like, yeah, actually, that's pretty good.
Very good. I can do like... I can do kind of like the gravelly voices. Like, I feel like I do a Schmeh Reinhardt.
Yeah, you do a good Reinhardt.
And then I immediately forgot what I'm doing for this star.
I did one the other week of my boss. And I won't do it here because she has been on TV, so it would almost be too identifiable. But I did it to another coworker of mine, and they actually were like, that was actually a really good impression of her. You got that down. And I'm like, I know, because I listened to her a lot.
I can sort of do the Junkrat. I can't get the pitch right, but I can like do the weird breathy mannerisms.
Yeah, you have like his attitude down.
But I just can't get that high pitch.
I could do Toad.
Yeah, your Toad's pretty good.
It's a little terrifying how on point it is. I used to be able to do a Peach, but I don't think I could do it with my voice like this. It would sound like Peach the smoker of 50 years. Peach after 20 years of Marlboros.
Peach would be a Virginia Slim smoker for sure.
What flavor?
I mean, probably menthols.
At the grocery store I worked at, used to be this dude who I swear only smoked the like blueberry Virginia Slims or whatever it was. I don't remember if it was the Slims. Yeah, it was just very strange.
I used to...
Oh, dude, you almost got all three at once.
When I was smoking, I used to... It was Marble... Oh, I don't know what they're called anymore. I don't remember what they're called anymore. But they come in like this weird, like pale blue box with like a green-blue top. Like it's almost like a teal. It's like a teal pack of cigarettes. And
I almost know what you're talking about.
They were like super menthol. And so they tasted like, it was like the kind of mint that you would get out of like an Andes mint chocolate, but it was a cigarette. And I smoked those for so long. And then I changed into liquid.
Right.
Weird tangent about cigarettes.
Which only really applies to you. And I will say though, like, I have a weird, oddly positive. Like, if they're poisonous, they're bad for you. No one should smoke. It's not good for you. But like, my grandpa used to smoke a certain type of cigar, and so now I like just have this like complete association of those
Oh,
with
you
like
have like a smell memory.
yeah, and so it's just like anytime I smell that, I think of my grandpa, and it's like the only only a positive association. So like I'm like, oh yeah, that cigar smells really nice. Um, so it's just funny because sometimes I'll smell, I'll smell smoke or something that smells like it, and I'm just like, oh hey, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, no wait, it's not nice. It's awful for you.
I used to my brief stint in college. There was a guy on my floor that I kind of hung out with every now and then. He was part of like the group of people that I smoked with, because we would just like all go outside and smoke on the patio.
Right.
And he found a place where you could still get Lucky Strikes, which is like, for people who don't know, cigarette history is like a really old, iconic brand of cigarettes in America. Watch the first couple episodes of Mad Men and you'll learn a lot about Lucky Strike cigarettes. And I used to like trade for them because they're
Wow.
because they were, at least for me in the time, they were really good. Like it's I don't want, like, I want to emphasize, don't smoke, like, everyone, it's bad for you, it's addictive and it's hard to quit and it's hell and you shouldn't do it to your body, and if you are smoking, I encourage you to try to quit. But at the time when I was a smoker, it was just they were just good, they tasted good, and they smelled good, all that.
Right.
It's like a really weird world to be a part of, because you know it's inherently bad, but like when you're smoking and you're just into that, there's like a weird level of like, it's like beer or wine where you can taste different types of cigarettes and tell them apart and all that kind of stuff. Should be like one or two more here. Elevator tour. Oh, this star sucks. This star sucks. But yeah, it's a very weird, like, I would say subculture, but there's still a lot of people, at least in America, that smoke, and even more people around the world.
Right.
Like, it's like something ridiculous where, like, I think I was reading this the other day where it was like 80% of males in India are smokers or have smoked, something like that. Like a significant, the majority of the population. And it's just like, ugh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's like, and it's more than just like, I mean, yeah, lung cancer is a part of it, but it also, like, it has so many other effects on your body.
Yeah, it's obviously lung cancer, emphysema, and the carcinogens and everything in it. But then, so like...
Oh, no.
I'm disappointed in myself. Nicotine is it's weird. So like nicotine's not good for you, but it's not like 100% awful for you. It can cause heart problems, because it accelerates your heart rate and all that stuff, and kind of fucks with your nerves. But its main drawback is just how fucking ridiculously addictive it is.
Yeah.
Is really the crippling part of it. Like, if
there's also that, like, smoking, like, actually lowers how much oxygen you get in your lungs, and that can kind of just cause a cascading effect of health problems.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you even have like a slight, oh my god.
And
you know what? You're just gonna have to get this on the next one. Come back to the next episode for more riveting conversation about how bad cigarettes are for you, and see whether or not Gavin can get this friggin' star.
Sounds about right.